You know, I was at work today and I was thinking about this anime. And when I was thinking about it, that end theme song starts playing in my head and it wouldn't go away. Leave me here to die, leave my heart dry. Mm. And I start listening to it again and again and again. And I like this. I like this. This is nice. This is good. You know what? I'm going to download this and I'm going to listen to it for a while. And now I can't get it out of my head, even as we speak. This was 11 o'clock p.m. of yesterday. And it's what, 11:07 right now, a.m. today. And that left my mind. It's still playing. So it also reminded me to go watch this anime. So I went to go watch the anime, and very simplistic way of defeating the characters. I am very uncertain. Will there be a part 2 to this series or not? It really needs room to breathe, is what I'm saying. I could have sworn down the line I saw an article saying there's going to be a part 2 to the series. I hope there is, because 13 episodes is just not enough for a battle royale to decide who gets to become God. It's not enough time. Let's do it a very good way. Heck, Ian of the East had to do something with the battle for battle with God, but to be a messiah or something. And it took 2 movies in order for that to have a conclusion. This itself is just not enough time to really fresh out these characters and more of what's really going on here. No explanations whatsoever. And we're only on episode 9. And this episode itself was very it's very simplistic. Misty herself with her very interesting skill where she does a little dance and she can teleport places she can think of. And the way her power works is very, very handy. Because you can drop somewhere, anywhere dangerous if you want to. Like, if you've been to some dangerous place, I'll send you to the Grand Canyon. I'll send you to a prison I was in. It's just, you can go places if you've been there or you think of it. It's a possibility. And seeing from the flashback where she wished she had wings, where she can fly anywhere, and her best friend like, I believe you get wings someday. She may not have gotten wings, but she can teleport, so she can go anywhere she desires. She can go through TVs, books, and even apparently just kick people into midair. Very, very impressive. Dangerous power. Anyway, and one thing I also realized about this episode, no one has long range attacks so far. No one. Goro could do something about the way he did his power, but how he did his power. His power is very like OP JoJo stand like power, but it comes with consequences. So he can't just use his power willy nilly unless it's something for him to gain with it. He can't just use it for charity. You gotta realize when he uses most of his powers, when he's helping someone, it bites him in the butt. Meaning he needs to be selfish in order to use his powers. Because he brought back that one girl, the other one, he helped somebody else out, and when he was using those powers, it bit him in the butt. Every single time. He needs to stop doing that. Yes, it's good. It's like a trial. Like whoever gave him this power knew he would do this, where you have the option of having good power, but you only use it only to your own benefit. But then, if you use that power to help someone else out, it bites you in the butt and serious damage to him. It really sucks that it has to be like that way, but that's the ironic part. He could use his power for a selfish gain, but wouldn't. In a way, he kind of did, where it didn't affect him, where he used for the manga to be re-released again, fresh in his mind. So, because the idea they had here happened by coincidence, then it turned into a plan. They just needed a way to escape from the droid attack. And so they luckily landed into the mangaka, who was also being harassed by Keita as well. So they used the idea, thanks to Futana, to use her idea, but they couldn't do it because they had to wait for the next release of a series in order to trick this dude to get over there. So it was smart to use the book to open up and then knock him out. Well, knock him out, but sucker punch him. And this dude must have been really, really weak. And for him, he seems to be someone who wants to be approved. This Kenta guy. You know, he wants to start conversations. He wants to have some sort of connection with someone, but it just doesn't work out for him. As he goes about things the wrong way, it makes him kind of creepy or annoying to be around. So because of that, he probably doesn't have many friends or acquaintances whatsoever. So these kind of people are usually very, very weak. You know, they pick on people they believe they have a high advantage of winning against and stuff. Very weak kind of person. But the tables turn on him very quickly in this episode, you know. I guess the only hard part was the dodging his outside attacks. I guess some people would have options that beating him felt kind of easy. In a way, it didn't, because it was hard to go after someone who can put so much misinformation onto you, but at the same time have drones attack you. That's not easy. They just had to hide somewhere he couldn't think of they would be at and surprise attack him. That's the only way they could get to him, which it worked. Other than that, the guy is very, very weak. He can't do anything. Now, sending his ass to the North Pole is the best thing for now. How will he get back? He's probably dead. There's like polar bears and shit up in the North Pole, and the polar bears, people think grizzly bears are terrible. Polar bears will kill you out of spite. But like, I've got through eating 10 seals, but I see that guy over there, and I feel like, what would he look like covered in red? That's how messed up polar bears are. They will just kill you for the sake of killing, man. They're the worst bears on the planet. Now, speaking of that, it seems like the other group is in with these two mysterious characters, and the brother seems to be whooping their butt. Like, big time. Not even looks like he's trying. So, it makes me wonder how they end up there, in a way. She teleported them there, but somehow they went somewhere else. The other three, they seem to got the wrong end of the stick. I wouldn't want to say the short end of the stick. They just got the wrong end of the stick, man. To be in that kind of situation where you're just in a bloody pulp mess is not good for anyone right now. So, despite their powers combined, with three of them, they couldn't handle this one dude and stuff. This dude must be very powerful. He seems to want to end the game quickly. So that's what I'm thinking. Does this really have a part 2? That's really what I was thinking about. We'll have to wait and see. I'm going to do some research right after I finish this video. And I'll tell you next video I do the review on this. So I can find out if this is true or not. So other than that, when it comes to death games, it's not the worst. It's not even a death game. Like, one person died. One person died so far. 2. Okay, fine, 2, okay? Yeah, I mean, but the other guy, you can barely know who he is. He's not really in the open like that, you know? You don't see him. In fact, I almost forgot he existed literally until recently when I said that. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, not really much of a death game. I don't really know what they call this. You know, I'll just call it the God game like it was before. But still, it's just, I don't know. I'm wondering who's gonna die. You know, the Kanto guy probably died. He's in North Pole, the polar bears. But still, it's not enough excuse. I need to know something. But anyways, I'm gonna end it here. I'm just rambling on. You know, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, of course, hit that bell icon. This has been the Madcrownxox on Anime. Signing out.